interviews, and all these interviews want to ask about is old stuff. We all know what those things are, and that's all they want to talk about. And regardless of how I try to maneuver through it, try to sidestep it or just try to maybe be direct and get it over with. No matter what's done, once that interview is over with, the next day, you guys are witness to it. You see the narrative comes up. They talk about what I talk about in the interview, and then these old topics always come up. So what happens is the narrative, it begins to get into a redundant cycle. It's a vicious cycle because when that narrative is the same thing all the time, that's all that shows up in the query. And then it gets to the point where if you go to Google or the search engine and then you type in Canibus, the rapper, like, what comes up nowadays is just crazy. You know what I mean? It's like, and they were able to accomplish that by creating this redundant question circle. You know what I mean? So, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, I'm gonna continue to be sidestepping a lot of this stuff, man, because I don't want to be asked the same thing over and over again, only to have to sidestep the same thing, and then start to look like I'm being difficult or you know what I mean, just like disagreeable. You know what I mean? After a while, with all these different types of topics, different types of subject matters that I've been touching on for many years, it's hard for me to sort of accept that those little high-ticket items that they keep talking about is more interesting than things that are affecting people every day across the globe. So, yeah, I can't do that without you guys' help anyway, man. So it's pretty much like you guys gotta send to these interviewers and ask them what you want to hear. Try to guide them in the direction that you want to hear, because they're under the impression that all that matters is the same 2 or 3 or 4 questions they keep asking. It's just something else, man. Ad nauseum, man. It's like some type of it's like Groundhog Day or something. But yeah, let's keep it moving. Let's go ahead and go to something else. Okay, yeah, you can send beats to the Canibus IG, and that's Canibus Verified, and then make sure you confirm that the beats are received from our team, right? So they can confirm it for you. All right. Let's go to the next one. Say what now? Oh, okay. Yeah, so. Yeah, I'm doing that. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, so look, man, really enjoy how this looked. I really enjoy how these look. This was more like a joke. This one right here, I didn't really come right out and say do this. This is pretty much like something that M came up, also Nan. I want to send out shout out to Nan. This is very nice, Nan. I like what you did with it. It's funny because I grew up during this era, and I really like this one right here. It's funny. If you were gonna do it, if I was gonna have something like this done, I like the way this was done. So thank you, Nan. And this one, I love this one. I absolutely love this one right here. This one right here. This one right here is I feel like this one is just premium. This is premium, infinity right here. And this is a good way to set this one off. This one right here is just nice and we all know what this is, man. This is just this is something else. Thank you, Nan. Alright. What else we got? They put pineapple skins in his mouth and gagged him. Then put him in a bomb-proof box and fragged him. Tortured, burnt, wasted, boiled, filleted, strangled, hanged him upside down in a pit for wild animals. Wearing multiverse wearables, highly scalable, near innumerable variables. They just stand there and stare at you. Half the room quiet, half the room is hysterical. Pick one of your songs. Beat soundtrack you like for me to be. Wow. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what song would be the best for my like for my soundtrack of my life, man. That's hard to say, Danny. I'm gonna think about that when I get back to that one. See, the background music too loud. Okay, we gotta put that down like 1 decibel or 2. We did that already. All right, Turtle. Do you smoke turtle? Well, I mean, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? We know what the name is. We know what it is. We listen to the music, man. Get busy behind that mic. So I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. Let's take the test and let's see. What do we got here? What album do you feel that you most freely channel lyrics? Okay, so Roblaw Fitness. All right, I say that in terms of it just coming to me like this, I probably want to highlight My Club, the Curriculum, and then For Whom the Beat Tolls. At the time when I did For Whom the Beat Tolls, I was with K Solo. We were out in Costa Mesa, Orange County, and just my life was just it was pretty much like get up every day. We had the beach there, the gym. I was working out real hard, man, like twice a day, man. It was what we used to do, man. There was so much going on, and during that time I was probably the most sharpest, man. I was peaking, you know what I mean? I think that was the year like DEFCON 0. That's with Black Cobra, Phoenix. Like the rhymes was just going crazy. I did See a Tranquility also too at that time. But then also, if you guys remember how just the climate, the temperature of the game, then everything was really pointed towards like jiggy, get money type rap was all about that, right? So that type of content, it's kind of like people just skipped over that kind of rap, man. They didn't even want to. Nobody knew what to do with it. You know what I mean? For Whom the Beat Tolls didn't fit in anywhere. Now, as the years have gone by, the records proved to be something that there were things in there that I can say people would be able to tap into now and say, wow, it was something. It was like it was a premonition of sorts, right? But it's really not up to me to go back through my own music and find out what has the most prophetic value, or what the value of it is artistically. Like, I just make it, share it with you, and enjoy it, and then I try to clear my cachet to do another one. You know what I mean? And push forward. So if y'all could just rock with me on that ride, because we do got a lot of things coming at you shortly. Alright. Would you ever collaborate for Busta Rhymes or Rakim? Okay, so I collaborated with both the artists there. I collaborated with Rakim on I'll Bust Him, You Punish Him, and that record was also selected for the Celebrity Deathmatch thing. It's a long time ago, but at the time Celebrity Deathmatch was a big deal, and that record with Rakim was done for that collaboration. Dream come true, man. You know what I mean? It's just like when I rock with G-Rap, you know what I'm saying? When I rock with K Solo, and I got K Solo on this album too, by the way. That record is called Meta Burger. These are like triple OGs to me, man, in music. And Busta, I rocked with Busta there was a song on Almighty 2. It was a remix. The Almighty record there, and then there was another one a very long time ago. It was called I think it was called Money, and I was on the hook, and it was Busta and L, I think. But that was a long time ago. I can't even remember. I think it was on the Phenomenon album. I was on the hook, but I don't think my name was in the credits or anything. But that was the first time I collaborated with Busta. But I never had one with Busta just where he and I were in the studio creating from scratch, except for that Money track. But I don't know, man. Like we'll see, man. It ain't never too late. We'll see what happens. You prefer albums produced by a single person, having a variety of producers. Listen, MJ. When it comes to like the producers, I really, over the years, I've come to see that you have beat makers and you have producers, right? So when you got the beat makers, they give you these tracks, it's percussion, they got instruments in them, and they're handing you something that they're pretty much giving you the open palette and the canvas to paint whatever it is you want. Then you've got producers that they start from scratch, they make something, and they just need you to put something over the canvas or on the canvas, and then they turn around and take it and turn it into a record. So producers, I've worked with both, and I like working with the producers because the producers will make a record out of me just putting my bars there. I just put my bars there, and they go and they make the record. And then when they bring it back to me, it'll have a hook. Sometimes, it'll be structured, the way that records are usually structured, or it might be structured an entirely different way. But they produce it. They start it, they finish it. They start the work and they finish it. You just add your little rhyme to it, right? But the beat makers, I welcome working with them too, because beat makers give me something totally wide open, and I'll just go in there and I'll paint the canvas, and then I'll go ahead and add whatever elements I want to add to it. And in the end, sometimes, because some of the records that people would say might be their favorites, and some of the records are my favorites, those were like just beat makers. Somebody just handed me a beat and said, "Yo, what can you do with this?" Or gave me some beats, CD full of beats, or USB drive full of beats, and I was able to craft like some real, some memorable tracks off of that. So I welcome both, brother. Let me see here, what else we got? When the first rappers have a website in the early 2000s, we had any time. How do you feel seeing it? Even known for rappers that have websites now. You know what, Damage the Boss? I feel real good about that. I feel real good that nowadays artists use websites as a porthole to their fan base, to the rest of the world. I'm glad you asked that question because, you said first rappers to have a website in the early 2000s, but I had a website in 97, right? Canibus.com. I had Canibus.com in 97, and I opened it, I believe, in the last quarter of 97, and it was open for the entirety of 98. So I had it before the 2000s, man. And that was like a gift and a curse, right? Like, the gift is that you can recognize that today, Damage the Boss, and some other people could too. The curse is that I wasn't really given the opportunity to do it because there was a lot going on, right? There was a lot of anvils that I had to carry, a lot of weight, a lot of lines that I had to tow that distracted me from giving everything to the website and to that, that technology as an early adopter, and exploiting that to even cushion a better sort of template for everyone that came after. They distracted the hell out of me, man. They threw things at me that I had to address. They were putting fires out. There was a lot of things, so I was unable to really build what I was trying to build. And as time went on, it just looked as if the narrative was taken, and the narrative was sort of where I found myself responding to questions about the narrative as opposed to saying what I was really trying to do. And even when I did get a chance to do that, nobody wanted to hear about that, man. All they wanted to hear about was other stuff. And so what happened is, you guys see it. It's history. I'm not making this up. Other artists came out, they did their websites and they're doing all that, but I mean, what difference does it make, right? That they've got their own websites when, now you're still sort of bound by, this metadata stuff, right? You get shadow banned. All of these things happen now because early adopters like myself weren't able to, go through these things and sort of like find the bugs and the glitches first. Like, I was probably not just the first rapper with a website, I also was the first rapper with trolls. You know what I'm saying? I was the first one to have trolls. I remember, they didn't call them trolls then. They were just people that you cuss them out and be like, yo man, don't come back, and you just like get them off the site. Or you I was the first one with those. Now remember how nobody even knew why someone would come to a site and sort of like upset the balance of the site. But there you go, trolls, right? So you know, I don't know. Now you see people getting real worked up about it. I sort of like packed bags and left all that out alone because I seen how the manipulation was there. So I don't know, man. All I'm saying in a nutshell is that when you take, when you take the early adopters and you take the folks who are kind of like scouting out to see what works and what doesn't work. When you take those, but unbiased, your champions, if you will, our champions, and you take them and you like wrap them up in a whole bunch of just like low frequency red herrings, and you just send them on all these jackalope hunts, and you create something that's just like to distract them, and you're hurting yourselves, because what happens is they didn't get a chance to suss out all the booby traps, and they didn't get a chance to come up with their own counters, because there were a lot of things that, had I been able to get to it, I'd have been able to work out counters for that, and now, now everybody's trapped in the same conundrum. I mean, like nobody's really free on these websites, man. You still got your website, you're doing whatever, but you stuck under the same, you shackled in the same way that I am. You're not really free. You can't just say whatever you want. You know what I mean? Speech is curtailed everywhere, all around. From every topic, every subject, every genre of music, right? So, and now you it's like, I'm not talking about us, because everybody that's here is a trendsetter in their own way, and everybody that's here knows how to identify, like the wake of trendsetters. Like, which way to go to see. You're picking up on things that are a little bit ahead, the waves that are a little bit more quiet but low frequency, ELF, the real heavy. We're talking about the folks that don't recognize any of this. They're not here. They don't want to be here. Those folks, they never understood it. They don't get it, that without like your champions, your scouts, it's like, you're not going anywhere, man. You just trapped. You stuck doing the same thing that, I was going through in the late 90s. They're going through, some of those artists going through the same thing now, So, what can I say, man? Like, maybe they'll figure it out. I don't know. What book would you recommend? Wow, philosophy. Different books. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a list together, because there's several books that I could put you guys on to. One book that was funny back in the day, man, I put out was Val Valerian. I think they put movies out about it and all that, but it's Val Valerian. It's like a 4-book set back in the 90s, man, and it was like 4-book set. It was like $400 or something for it, or maybe $500 or change or whatever. It's a lot of money back then, right? And I had like 4 jobs, so I was able to afford it. But I bought like a Tesla. One of those, the Tesla, it was like in the back of Modern Science magazine, and you put the Tesla tower together, and the electric goes, and and make your hair go like this, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I put a book less, a reading less together for you. All right. That's your opinion. And a rapper. Shit, too lyrical, being family, New Orleans. Yo, peace, Golden Lord, New Orleans. Yeah, I think absolutely. You can consider an artist, an MC, rapper, poet, too lyrical, of course, absolutely. You know what I mean? There's several names I can mention, but let's just say like somebody who's too lyrical, like Pun. Pun was super lyrical, for real, right? It was a lot going on. Speed was coming at you. Yeah, man, there is such a thing as too lyrical. But you know what? There's a market for that, and that's what that's kind of like what everyone here that's watching this and everyone that's participating here, that's what we've been saying to the world for a long time, where there's a market for that. It's not, just because it's not something that all the ears, it's not easy on the ears, but that was never the point of rap to begin with anyway. Rap was where we communicated different ideas and doctrines to one another, free thought too, and it was something that there was no regulation involved. Like, you could just get together and make these words rhymes. You could put these concepts together. We could communicate with each other, and so we've been doing that. And yo, I'm proud of all of you. I'm proud of all of you for being able to thrive throughout all this time, man. It's been a long time since the birth of rap to now, and I'm proud of what's still standing. You got a lot of fans in Canada who will make the trip to Toronto, so you go. Got lots of promoters here to help organize that show. Any chance you can see that? Sure, philosophy. About that question, promoters and so forth, just reach out to the website, speak to a specific team member that handles that. Then you know who they are once you just provide your information and say what you got cooking, and they'll get back to you. All right, let's see. Favorite Oculus app. Favorite thing to do while rocking the goggles. Okay, so Adam, West Virginia. Okay, so look, right, Adam, I love the goggles, man. The thing about it is, I got my DSL for it too, and every now and then it glitches. I don't get on it all the time, right? So when I get on there, I gotta update them, and it'll be glitching and stuff. Like, the Oculus is good. It just, I think they need to kind of get like beta testers that are like from our era, right? Like beta testers that would be able to tell them some of the things that we would like to see it do. Like, I would like to see the Oculus be able to like, it should be able to run like a, where your friends in Oculus, like our era, where we can just reach out, and that function where you can get right to them, like where you teleport to them, that needs some more working out to do. They also need to work out how it this is constructive criticisms. I love them. I love it how it works right now. I'm just talking about some of the things that when I log back on, what I go through, which is it doesn't like self-update by itself, and so you log in and I got to download the new software in order to get in, and it wastes time, right? And then the time runs out because you got stuff to do, and then you're like, man, I can't play with these all day. I gotta keep them. I can't play with it. Not even 10 more minutes. I gotta roll. So, but I do got a team working on that too. Any of y'all want to know? You go to iPictorial, Premiere. That's like the premium, place that we can go to, kind of like that you can go to see who's on the cutting edge of what we can do with these goggles, right? And we all got worlds there, you know what I mean? Go there and check it out, man. iPictorial.com, man. I got J5 there on the album Jurassic 5. That's Akil the MC. Charlie Tuna, you got Cut, and you got Flip, Flip the Barber. Y'all might want to go to iPictorial.com, get the app. It's on Google Play, and check it out, man, because that record with Jurassic 5 was crazy to begin with, but also outside of that, just goggles, man. Like we got our hands on something there. You might want to check that out. Okay, we got big TV in the house. Mono album is masterpiece. Your favorite Kubrick flick? Well, I mean, my favorite Kubrick flick. If you don't say Clockwork Orange, right, then what kind of Kubrick fan are you, right? But you still got Clockwork Orange, and then you got the Channel Odyssey one. The Odyssey, Space Odyssey. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to go with Clockwork, because Clockwork is just bugged out. But then the Odyssey one it's too much stillness going on, and there are a couple others. I'm gonna go with Clockwork, and it took me so long to kind of understand that one, and also the actor in that, I forget his name, but he was a Platanos. He was kind of Platanos in that one, right? He was Platanos. All right, and peace, what up? Tranquil Beast, huh? You know what I'm saying? Peace, Tranquil Beast, Mateo in the house. Alright, Roblox Fitness. What else we got here? Are there any more questions in here? These are just shout outs. Yeah, these just. Hey, so look, turn the music down. We can't, huh?
Yeah, we'll just go back in the questions on 10 minutes. We can just talk about it.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to know from them what their favorite, CannyNFT.com, right? Y'all go ahead and make sure y'all check that out, CannyNFT.com. That's got all the merch, the recent stuff, everything that you can play catch up with, right? Yeah. This right here, I love this because this just looks real. I'm gonna say it. It looks dystopian, doesn't it? Huh? Doesn't it? That looks like some kind of a Stargate or some kind of a weapon system, right? This is just like, wow, man. It is a goddamn weapon system, man. You wait to see what these rhymes sound like in a minute. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? What's that, right? And she made sure I had the bulge there, right? The bulge, you know what I mean? I like this. I like this artwork. And this right here says Jermaine's Place. Right there, Jermaine's Place. She really, she used her mind's eye to make this. When he's mad, he's mean, he's a rhyme-killing machine. You know what I mean? I love it. Funny as hell. But this is some type of weapon system, man. It looks like the Death Star being built. Not all the way built yet, but it's built, man. Just wait till y'all hear what's going on. Y'all gotta stick with it though. Y'all gotta stay with the progress, so we can all benefit. Oh, so this is what I wanted to know from the family out there, man. What was your favorite record from Kaiju? Like, 'cause I know you probably you liked one earlier, and now there's one that you play all the time that you like more, like the one that got the most plays after this month later. If you could tell me which one from Kaiju y'all enjoy the most. Peace. That's right, Master Builders. Peace. Oh, the Long Road. You like the Long Road? Hydra. Okay, Hydra. Yeah, Hydra's retarded. The Long Road is crazy. Animal Husbandry. Okay, the same ones is coming up. Hydra's retarded, but it's supposed to be. Right, Hydra is crazy. The Long Road is crazy, right? the Long Road is stupid. Oh, you like Travis Scott concert? Oh, you like Cova Santa? Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are nuts. Kaiju karaoke. Wow. Okay. So, okay, so y'all like get busy tracks, man. I know that. Yeah, Hydra. Okay, live action role play. Okay. Cova Santa, yeah, alright. So Hydra is retarded, right? Animal Husbandry is crazy too. And so is Hydra, Animal Husbandry, those are get busy tracks. Like the Long Road is not as much of a get busy. It get busy, but it's not a get busy because my voice is very, toned down in that, right? I'm just in the car and I'm talking, I'm talking crazy. Live action role plays retarded. Okay. Y'all like to get busy tracks, man. I enjoyed those too. The visual in Cova Santa was, after I made Cova Santa, I enjoyed just listening to it and just visualizing it, Yeah, y'all like the Johnny Mnemonic, the thrombotic in my pot socket till I'm popping and locking. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Hydra's retarded. Kaiju karaoke. Okay, man. Gorilla Gardening, long forgotten techniques yet. You guys, man. You guys know the rhymes to that shit, man. It's crazy, man. You like patois? It's funny, man. Por favor, senor. Yeah, you like that shit? Yeah. Por favor, it's crazy. Yeah, Versus. Okay. Yeah, Versus. I love that record, but you know what? The game was so quiet about it that it was like a letdown, right? Like, you know, nobody said anything. So, you know, yeah. Bill Paxton, y'all already know Bill Paxton was that dude, man. All the way back to Weird Science, man. Chat, hey Chat, you know. Yeah, man. You guys know the rhymes. You sit there and you listen to it. Y'all like the maniacal, that madman stuff. I get it. I get it, man. You know, yeah, Goliath dropped science on the shoulder. You guys are psychos, man. That's really what it is at the end of the day, man. Like, you guys, you like the stuff that gets me in trouble. You know? Rose Gold Roy, when do you think? Man, I don't even answer that question. I don't know, man. Some people want to say that's happening right now. Rose Gold Roy, the question you asked, my answer is, it looks like it's in progress right now. Alright? This dude. Okay, did you ghostwrite for Free and Patriots or for A+? No disrespect to them, but they best tracks are with you because how they spitting, but their own projects, they rap very differently. Okay, Damage the Boss, I'm going to tell you, nah, Free's our own MC, man. If y'all don't even know, man, Free get busy. You know what I'm saying? And A+, little Andre get busy too, man. They, you know, of course, they, you know, if it was a record that was appearing on my LP at the time, I was sort of like a little, maybe, you know, I was helping to influence how they were rhyming because, you know, we had to sit there and kind of like go over what was going to go on the track. So, you know, I was definitely like a part of it, you know what I mean? You know, we vocal together, you know what I mean? So, but no, they their own people. That inspiration and that lyricism, that writing came from them. Huh? All right.
That buy a t-shirt bundle will get a free Kaiju cassette tape.
Okay.
Next 5 customers can NFT that buy a t-shirt bundle with free Kaiju cassette tape.
You want to say that in the next you making my memory. You know my short-term memory not that good. Yeah, the next 5 customers. Yeah. So you just say it. The next 5 customers. I have an announcement to make, everybody. The next 5 customers. I'm listening. It's a teleprompter.
KennyNFT.com.
The next 5 customers at KennyNFT.com to buy a t-shirt bundle will get a free Kaiju cassette tape. Alright, so, you know, yeah, my short-term memory, y'all, is gone to hell in a handbasket, man. Like, look, a lot of times, if you remember, so when I ask you what rhymes you like, Escobar versus Bizarre. Yeah, Escobar versus Bizarre. Yeah, I love that shit. Yeah, a lot of the shit he say come true. But the reason a lot of the rhymes y'all like, the really psychotic rhymes, you like them for a reason. You like them because nobody's talking like that, man. Everybody's imagination is trapped nowadays. Imagination is trapped, man. They stuck, man. You know what I'm saying? And when y'all rock with me, man, you know, man, we free in this bitch, man. We can do what the fuck we want to do. We going everywhere. I take them rhymes. We going everywhere, and we're gonna get into everything. And it's boundless, and you know that. And that's why you like all that stuff, you know. What I want to say to you, though, is like, you got to keep rocking with me, though. because there's waves here, right? Like the wave is up, the wave's down. When you're looking at a Pro Tools session, the wave goes up and below the midpoint, the baseline, right? And so when we're up, I would consider this as a time when we're up because we're communicating. I'm asking you about, songs that you like. You're responding with the songs you like. And then I remember when I wrote the rhyme. And so I'm getting my feedback and it's satisfying me, right? It feels good to ask, the folks who have been listening to it, what did you like? And then get a response in real time. And then I laugh about what I wrote for you, but you know what I'm saying, but I never got a chance to get information back about it. Like it's very satisfying for me, right? So I love that part. And this is a time when we're up. This is up. But when we're down, y'all gotta still rock with me when we're down. Because we're up, we'll be down. Why? Because forces come at you, things come at you, and you gotta put fires out, and you gotta do things to keep pushing. So you gotta stay with me when we're up and when we get down, all right? And I promise you, y'all do that. This right here is being built. It's being built, and when this is built, there ain't a rap. There's nothing that can stop it once it's built. So y'all got to do that, all right? Y'all got to rock with me because I need y'all to help me build this, all right? See? All right. So that's that. Just give me 5 minutes, man.
He's gonna take a little 5-minute intermission. If you guys have not yet already, man, like you already know, we're knocking out mad product all 2022. This is M80. CannyNFT.com is the site. The beauty about the site is this is the first time since, Can I Bust, this is his own site. The masters are owned by Canibus. The revenue is directed to Canibus. What you want us to put out, what you want us to sell merch-wise, NFT-wise, album-wise, EP-wise, from here on out moving forward is pretty much in his control and your direct control. So this feedback means everything because you guys are in charge of, pretty much the output. If you like Kaiju, if you like One Step Closer to Infinity, then of course we're going to keep making records month in and month out to appease, the fan base. I know how it is to be a fan of an artist that you just wish had greater output, A lot of our favorite Golden Era artists were used to a structure where they would make an album, tour it, maybe take 2-3 years off from making the next product. We're in a system now that music's more easily digestible. So it's like, it's not to cut the greatness of any one of these records short, like One Step or Kaiju or any of Biss's previous records, but it's like, I want this man to exercise his creativity. I want him to get it out at a pace that he feels like he can without, overdoing it. And as long as the fans are receptive for it, then we want to give you pretty much what you're asking for without it feeling like a job for him, So everything's appreciated at this point. Please, please, please visit the website, CannyNFT.com. There's still, everyone who orders a CD before the 31st, this is going to autograph the albums. That's why I flew out here, man. If you follow me at all, I've been on the road crazy all January. I've been in Amsterdam. I was in Paris. I've been in Vegas. I've been in Phoenix. I'm out east right now making sure that we deliver for you. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, play the project again from the top. We'll probably make it through about half of it. Let Biss get back here, get on your questions and stuff that are on the other side. But like I said, man, what we're trying to accomplish in 2022 revolves around you. You may already know, man, I want Canibus to do a full-length album with Pete Rock. Talked to Pete yesterday, all right? We're going to start working on that. One of my biggest projects of the entire year, Canibus, and I can't tell you. But just know we have plans. You want to see Biss back on the road. I want to see Biss back on the road. Anything and everything that you think should happen will happen as long as the base is there to support it, okay? So So thank you very much. I'm going to let the record go. You don't have to stare at my face anymore. But visit CaniNFT.com, CaniNFT.com. Pick out whatever you want, man. Support. The record just came out on the 28th. It's a beautiful thing. For those of you who have asked, the album hits streaming services Friday, February 4th. All right. We have the correct version of iPictorial Wallet. That's going to be on that version. It's going to be in 2 releases. So you have the full-length album, the 10-track album. Then you have the 17-track digital deluxe, which is the album plus all 7 of the A Villa instrumentals. All right. So I'm going to let Bis get back to it, y'all. Enjoy the music while we're waiting on them.
Yo, hip hop is alive in effect. Yo, sports gang word of mouth is in the building. Too sweet to be sour. The cannabis. Thank you so much. All right, baby.
All right, y'all. Y'all know who that was, man. That's my triple OG. You know what I mean? K Solo, the original rap criminal. Right? So, yeah, that Metaburger song, man, real fun record, man. We had fun with that record, man. You know, knocking on your door like them cable guys, man. A lot of that coming too. A lot of that'll be coming next, man. You know, it's like a, you know, we got like an assault team of rhymes, like we got an assault team of lyricism coming. Y'all just gotta go ahead and stay in pocket, man. Like stay with the fire team, man. Don't get distracted, man. Stick with it, cause we got it coming. Okay, so after the song with Born Son, who we got coming next? Born Son been rocking with me a long time. For those who have been rocking with us, y'all know who Son is. You know who Born Son is. You know, Liquid Words, all that shit. You know who Son is. So let's make sure that we go ahead and we pay homage to Born Son for his contribution, because he's gonna be coming with it very shortly. I believe it's next. We got the Master Builders project coming, and then right beyond that is Born Son's record. So we wanna go ahead and we wanna definitely, like, you know what I'm saying, reserve his parking space, right? And you know, he's next up. And also what I want to do after that song too, I've been told like we gotta wrap it up. But this is what I want to do. I want to have a Obi-Wan and the Gray Hummer. All right, so I want to do like something with y'all where I get to ask y'all about what rhymes you like, right? And then from like the Kaiju and from this album, right? And then when that's right, every feature Born Son kills it. That's right. So Cult of Tau, you said I can't understand what you're trying to say at all. I'm not sure what. If you be more specific, we can be more specific too. All right. So Master Medieval, what up, Master Medieval? Peace. Slap box with Wookiees. Yeah, y'all paying homage to Son. That's right. Real shit. All right. So yeah, he slap box with Wookiees. All right. Son get busy. So what I want to do is my try that soar through the air for weeks. Yeah, Son is that dude. Y'all know. All right. So watch. I want y'all to. Like this little thing when we do where we the 100 monkey running through Dubai in my undies. Yeah, that shit, you like that shit, right? See, I like this when we're going back and forth with the rhymes. So I want to do something where like maybe once a month or something with the projects, we can go through and we can pick up the certain quotables that y'all like. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna motivate me to stay in that to stay in that vein, to stay in that, stay in that, that realm that y'all like so much. Because when I ask you, yeah, verily, verily, I say unto you, when I ask you what you guys like, you come with the psycho stuff, man, and it makes me laugh because there was a time when, I got Omnicron on my nose. I know, right? so look, y'all get, it's exciting because when I'm writing it, I don't know if I should say it, right? Sometimes I say, nah, I don't want to say this, man. This is not appropriate. And then, or sometimes, Canibus got abs like Lenny Crab. Yeah, that's right. But then sometimes sometimes if I think that it's something that and then y'all end up liking it, and it's fucking psychotic, right? And you know what I mean? And I feel guilty for writing it. So it's good when you tell me, because then I know like, okay, so this is appropriate. You know what I mean? Yeah, Xanatos's Gambit, that's right. You know what Xanatos's Gambit is. So I really enjoy that shit, man.
Hey, shout out A Villa.
Oh yeah. So let's big up the producer, you know, here. We had Body Bag Ben on Kaiju, which for any of those of you who don't have it, go get Kaiju. You know, it's the beginning of the series. And next up we have, you know what I'm saying, the great A Villa. This One Step Closer to Infinity record is produced by A Villa, and yo man, it's hard hitting. You know, there's really no legwork involved in getting to those beats, man. Like it was easy to get to those beats. Wasn't difficult at all. Yeah, my Jamaican grandma. That's right. Shout out to all the Jamaican grandmas out there, or anybody with a Jamaican grandma. You know what's special about that. You know how that is. you know if you got a Jamaican grandma, you know how that is. So shout out to all of you out there. You know what I mean? Because y'all are definitely special. All right, and we want to highlight that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So A Villa, I want to send a big shout out to A Villa, man. You know, thank you A Villa. You know, thank you Villa for that, right? You know, yeah, man. I just love when y'all talk about the rhymes, man. Yeah, the fig leaf apron, yeah. I love the rhymes, man. Escobar versus Bizarre, man. That type of stuff, man. I love when y'all talk about the rhymes, man. Y'all are so psycho, man. Yeah, man. Okay, so the brown-tailed squirrel is entitled to less in this world. You come in the morning, show tomorrow morning. Who knows? It's the Jack Aquana created Quasar Quaker. Yeah, y'all are talking about the old shit. I'm talking about Kaiju. She tastes like sodium borate. Yeah, sodium borate. Yeah. GMC IG. Oh, shout out to Cali Ranks, man. Yo, what's going on, man? Y'all, come on, man. Listen, I want everybody to, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and put that on the map too. We got Cali Ranks on the BMC Eyes. You know what I'm saying? So we got Cali Ranks. That's the Nine Ways Entertainment. That's, you know what I mean? Cali Ranks. For y'all, for those of you who don't know, Cali Ranks was a major label recording artist on Def Jam. And, you know, now Cali got his own thing going. You know, he got Stephanie Adler with him. And, you know, Cali's doing, like, music. It's so much, like, hard-hitting music that Cali got. We did Combat Ready. Y'all know that record. And I got him on this record now. It's hard to get him because he's busy. But I got him on this album, this LP. We're going to be doing a lot more work in the future. You know, and along with Cali Ranks, you know, we got Third Eye on the project too. Third Eye has got some shit for y'all. Originally, like, he, you know, I met him as, you know, like a show promoter, somebody who put these venues together and had you come out. But, you know, after meeting with him, you know, there's a whole lot more chambers to him than that. And, you know, Cali Ranks, you know, got a lot of things coming with together. We doing our, you know, our Caribbean Connection project and stuff. Magnetite Stones, Yellow Type Bones. Yeah, Magnetite Stones, Yellow Type. There's some of these rhyme alkaline hydrolysis. Oh, what you know about alkaline hydrolysis? Yeah, I like that, my man. That's right, alkaline hydrolysis. And then of course, you know, Self Line was on that record. Any female MCs? I haven't seen any female MCs do. On the carbon monoxide, tape, Snell Face, yeah. Pac-Man, shout out to Pac-Man. You know, my man 50 Grand, my main man. Who else we got? Yeah, but these rhymes, man, I really like when we go back and forth with these rhymes, because y'all really like that psycho stuff, man. Reading, man, y'all are like if you ask me, man, y'all are like the future, man, because you're the future. Because for you to know those rhymes. Oh yeah, this is BMC Eyes. Y'all like this one? Yeah. Yeah, I like this one too. This is Cali. Right. And want forever. Yeah, whoever came out there from New Zealand, man, yo, big shout out to them. Yo, shout out to Phoenix, Orion, man. I saw a shout out to Phoenix on there. That's right. Cross. Oh, yeah, shout out to DZK. He said for DZK to come back. Wherever he at, shout DZK out and his man, Warbucks. Shout out to DZK and Warbucks. Yeah. Blow the glass out of you. Yeah, that's right. Steam vapors, perpetual rain, and hydroplane. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff going on. Steam vapors and radiation created perpetual rain and hydro. That's right. Y'all, them rhymes, man, that y'all select, it's so satisfying to see them. I'm reading. Cali Ranch. The dog having trouble hearing the audio. Yeah, what? Yeah, oh yeah. On COVID Sandal, you're like, what in Satan's name have you done to yourself? That was funny as shit, man. Because these L's, man, they doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You can't say what in God's name, Big G God. Cause they doing what the other God doing, right? They tripping, right? So I like that line too. Yeah, is this the Illuminous? Okay, so y'all are on this one now. You're saying, is this the illuminated ones? You know, all right. So you're talking about 100-year-old Clint Eastwood. That's right. That's what I am. That's right. 100-year-old Clint Eastwood with a lapua in the woods. That's right. Motherfucking right. What else you got? All right, motorized hydraulics, cause hydrogen tanks make a thug dance. That's right. Motorized hands. Yeah, I can't remember all the rhymes on that record, but I love that record. That's Lord Cyborg. Right. Let me tell you, chop with me like shit. What else you got? Oh, VIN number ripped out. First breath is pure if you do redundant. That's right. So, thank you. Oh yeah, okay. So that song right there. Yeah, I asked Shorty why she need rubber for the strap on. She said that how the new joint smell from the last joint. That fucking rhyme is crazy, yo. That shit. Yo, that joke crazy. I don't think most people get it. Oh yeah, don't let the Mandalorian have to wind the window down on the DeLorean. Yeah, that's a crazy line, man. The Mandalorian and the DeLorean is a problem because you know the DeLorean still have wind down windows. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy, right? Dr. Moreau. Oh man, nobody wants to go with Dr. Moreau, man. Yo, y'all are so this. You're so this. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what we talking. We all talking to each other. Hey, peace, Stu Bangers. Peace. You hear me? I seen you join, man. Yo, we got that Canibus Stu Bangers project coming. You hear me? We lining it up right now. Certain little things that we just trying to target. We're gonna pull the trigger on that. Okay, so shout out to Stu. You know what I mean? Shout out to Charette. Shout out to you know.
What up, Stu?
Yeah, that's right. And right. Shout out the team over there. Yeah, man, we got that. Yeah, y'all had some. Y'all like the crazy psycho rhymes, man. Playing leapfrogs with unicorns. Yeah. That's that Bill Paxton playing leapfrogs with unicorns. All right, Mass Malthusian Delusions. Yeah, M80 is the new Rick Rubin. Yeah. I know. Yeah, that's right. This is Born Sun right here. Astaxanthin Man. That's right. Astaxanthin Man. Y'all type that in, Google, and look what astaxanthin does. You know, go get a bottle of it at your closest vitamin shop, right? Go get a bottle of that, right? Help yourself out, you know. Be proactive, right? I love y'all, you know. You know, we're not gonna go into what it, Mazel Tov Malkovich, that's right. You know, we're not gonna go into what all that is, and the reason why is because we don't really wanna attract attention, right? You know, put yourself in the you don't want to put yourself, you know what I'm saying, in that. You don't want to put that in, you don't want to put that on your head, right? You just want to do little things. Yeah, krill oil, that's right. And we know why, right? Go get that stuff and, you know, help yourself out, man. Be proactive. And for anybody who doesn't know, you know, help the brothers and sisters out. Y'all talk to them and tell them what it does and how to help them. You know what I mean? Right? Because, you know what I mean? We got work to do. Oh, you like River Karaoke? Oh, like some psycho rhymes, man, I tell you that. So soon we're gonna wrap this up because this song gonna be over. CandyNFT.com.
Next 5 customers that buy shirts get free tapes.
Yeah, the next 5 customers to buy shirts, they get free tapes. All right. So
we're gonna keep track.
Y'all rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I was told we're gonna keep track. Shout out to Nine for this prolific artwork. You know what I mean? I want to say thanks for make sure I have that bulge in there. You know what I'm saying? It's always good. It's always good to, you know what I mean, to go ahead and have accurate artwork. All right, what else we got, man?
That's it.
Yo, it's fading, man. Yo, man, listen, man, it's been too quick. I gotta go, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set something up. I'm gonna ask to have it set up, and I'll probably get my way if y'all participate. I want to have like a thing where we do. This is Meta Burger right here, by the way. Okay, solo. For mechanicals. Bouncing. Yo, I need that. I know you know what yours is. Better than yours is. Cracking all night long. They gon' make you heal. Take the tear. The 2 comb block. Blocking elbows. Just like the trap band. With the backhand. The 100th monkey running through Dubai in my undies. But you know we in the Uzi. Rap criminal. Shotgun blast, nigga. Yo, shout out to Flip. I see you just joined. Shout out. KSOLO. Yeah, nigga. Knock on your door like the cable guys. 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 I'm always hungry. Wear masks is the for silence. When different get violent, both hands on the stick like a pilot. Hey, y'all like that shit? Yeah. How that shit go, man? Yeah, yo. I wear masks as a vow of silence. When turbulence get violent, both hands on the stick like a pilot. What y'all know about that shit, man? Yo, keep both your hands on the stick. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all like that shit. Knock on your door like the cable guys. Please acknowledge. Yeah, man. Shape Charges blow out central columns, then collapse on them. Trap till morning. Please acknowledge. Yo, man, y'all crazy, man. Hey, man, Metaburger, y'all. One step closer to infinity. You know I love y'all. I want to set up that thing. I'm going to talk to with M80 about it, you know, where we could kind of have like a powwow where it's just for rhymes. None of that other stuff where we're just going to talk rhymes with each other, okay? I would really love to do that. In the meantime, got to get out of here. Y'all love y'all. You know, CannyNFT.com. One step closer to infinity. Shout out to Ben. Come say what's up to the people, Ben. Yo, we've been having Ben with us all day. This is one of the family. Yo, you sit down, man. This is one of the family that purchased. He purchased the bundle kit. It was the bundle kit, right?
It was a one-of-one fan NFT.
Right.
Ultimate.
So as you can see, we got Ben with us, man. Like we had him all day, man. We've been. It's like a field trip, man. We just been hanging out, you know, out here in the capital, in the nation's capital. Tell them how you had fun today.
Shit, man, I had a blast. It was awesome chilling, just fucking ripping up. We had this badass lunch. Fuck yeah. Oh man.
I promise we didn't take this guy hostage. I promise.
No, it was legit. It's seriously legit, man. It's awesome. Love hanging out, so.
Again, man, what we're doing with this one step closer to infinity record is, you know, it's available now on the website exclusively. Because why? That is the financing, that's the money, that's the customer revenue that benefits Canibus directly. Like in real time, you buy a CD, boom, he gets the bread. The streaming starts on the 4th. We don't see that money, it's like once a quarter. So it's once every 3 months, all right? So it's like, if you love this, if you have not copped the record, CannyNFT.com, pick up the new album, pick up Kaiju, shout out to A Villa, shout out to Body Bag Ben. I promise greatness all year, all right? Stay tuned, 2022. Thank you, y'all.